Oh, that's my morning. Get up, get ready for work, take out the trash. Actually, today I'm headed to one of my final tests. They're going to do an ultrasound on my heart today. Most of my tests have come back normal, but we'll go over that later. Gotta hit the road, Jack. Alright, so I'm here. I'm about 25 minutes early. I'm supposed to be 15 minutes early. I gotta probably go in and fill out a bunch of paperwork and get this thing going. Man, I sneezed about 50 times yesterday and I'm having the hardest time clearing my throat today. Oh, I don't know. So they're probably not gonna let me film in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack the camera up. And the next time you see me will be right here. As soon as I come out, I will let you know how everything goes. This is an echocardiogram of my heart, and hope everything's okay. See you in a little bit. Okay, that was over. Well, that was over. That's done. My tech was kind of a douche. I realize they deal with people all day long, but if you don't like people anymore, maybe you should change your profession. Anyway, I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna get some breakfast and then head to work. I'm really not a fan of Mondays. I know most people say that they hate Monday, but I really hate Monday. But we're going to probably stop by our little local Denny's. Well, actually, we have probably about 100 local Denny's here in Vegas. But I'm going to stop by the one by my house. I'm going to get a quick breakfast. And then I'm going to head off to work. I need some bacon and eggs. Good for the heart, right? See you soon. Holy cow, there are a ton of people at Denny's today. Oh well, I'll see if I can get one of them seats at the bar. Yep, it figures. How's that? Anyway, I'm starving. I need to get some breakfast before I go to work. It's been a stressful morning. Somebody taking gooey stuff and putting on, I don't know what the hell that thing is, and ramming it into your chest. It's not a lot of fun, and I'm ticklish, so I'm sure I was a pain in the butt for the tech. Anyway, let's get something to eat.
I'll tell you when I know. I'll tell you yes.
I remembered to put the camera back in autofocus this time. Is the microphone on? Yes, the microphone is on. I Backing out of the parking lot after a wonderful breakfast at Denny's. You know, so many people say, yeah, why do you go to Denny's? Blah, 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 blah. If Denny's wasn't any good, there wouldn't be so many of them. Pipe down, people. Go have a pancake. It's not that big of a deal. It's a cheap breakfast. It tastes pretty good. Now I got to go to work. Not looking forward to this. Plus, I'll probably go out. Plus, I probably got to go into work tonight. So, on with our Monday we go. Charge. All right, so what was turning out to be a fairly decent day became crap pretty much all at once. I had a meeting we had a class in our office where we had to it's a course on workplace violence. Blah. And I can't even speak anymore. It's a course on workplace violence, you know, how to see it coming, how to prevent it, you know, things like that, things you should do in the workplace. It's pretty basic thing. It's most companies should go through it. And then we had a course on active shooter and, you know, escape plans and what the FBI says you should do in case of an attack, I guess you'd call it. And it's run, hide, fight is the three things the FBI say you should do. But in any case, I was having a good day. Even up through that, they provided lunch. They had Capriotti's there, which is a really good sandwich shop here in Vegas. I have a video for them. I'll link it up here somewhere. And then the doctor called. Well, the place where I had my echocardiogram done today, which is an ultrasound of your heart. I'm still kind of sticky. We're not really sticky, just kind of, you know, I tried to wash most of it off, but it just feels funky. Really put that. It's kind of like a Vaseline or something, and they put that thing and they push it into you, and I'm really ticklish. So she was like, "You got to hold still." I'm like, "I'm ticklish. I don't know what to tell you." Anyway, I don't know if they screwed it up or if they saw something that scared them. Now, every test I've had to this point, my blood tests, everything I've done has come back normal or better than normal for everything I've had to do up to this point. So now I'm a little nervous. They want me to redo the test, this time with a solution. So they're going to hook an IV up to me. That's the last IV right there. You know, look like a smack addict. The IV before that one was over here. That's the one I like. That's the video of me in the hospital. Anyway, they're going to shoot a solution in. That way it isolates the heart so that when they do the echocardiogram again, they can see everything clearly. What I was told on the phone, probably by a tech and not a cardiologist, was something about not being able to see a wall or something. I know I'm fat. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm so fat they can't see it. But I'm a little nervous because usually a tech doesn't know all the answers or the reasons why the cardiologist wants to redo the test. And I think it's kind of crappy that a physician can't call you and say, "Hey, here's the problem. This is what we need to do, just so you know." Instead, they have some lackey call who works in the office, and it wasn't the tech that called. So I got to back up. It wasn't the tech that called. It was a scheduler. I guess that's what they're calling themselves, some kind of a cardio scheduler, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But that's who calls me. Not anybody with any real information. Just somebody that says, "Doc didn't like what he saw. Doc couldn't see what he wanted to see. So now you got to come back and redo it." I don't have to pay the copay again, which was $100 just to do this. And then the insurance picks up the rest. $100 is probably a lot. It's a lot to me because I'm poor. It's money I could have put towards buying a new camera body. Anyway, so today it really wasn't the funnest day for me. You know, I was expecting good news. The whole thing with my legs, each leg feels like it weighs 100 pounds when I walk. It's just, the pain isn't as excruciating as it was. But then again, I haven't been doing a lot of walking the past couple days. Even though I played golf,
on Sunday, there's really golf cart hit the ball. You know, and that was actually Sunday was a good day. The only real walking I did was walking up onto the green, and some of the greens at Aliante Golf Club are like mountains. But anyway, that was my day. I'm not too happy about it. I'm rescheduled for next Thursday, not this one coming up, so I get a whole week for my hypochondriac mind to come up with all these things about what's wrong with me and stress like crazy. This sucks. But what are you gonna do? I gotta get it done. Fingers crossed. Hope that everything, fingers crossed. So I can't, I don't know. Just never could really do that like other people can. I can do this, and that, what was that? Live long and prosper, and nanu, shazbot, whatever. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the video today. Not a too terribly of a bad day, but also not a good one. Time to edit. Later.